What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Johnny from the Hangout Spot in Florida, correspondent for the Boxing Voice, and I am here with 168-pound title contender, my guy, the chosen one, Edgar Berlanga, Bushwick's own Puerto Rico in the building. What's going on, champ? How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling amazing, man. You know, it's fight week. You know, it's hard. It's the hard week. You know, just cutting the weight now. You know, resting, recovering, cut, rest, and recover. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is this week.
This is kind of like a difficult week because it's almost like the work has been done and you're just ready to get going, right? You know, you're only days away. But I see you've been training in this beautiful facility here in Pro Box. How's it been here, the experience training here, man?
People don't know, but I'm the one that started this. You know, I started this right here. You know, when I was here, there was nothing here. It was just dirt and abandoned walls. Like, it was no walls and there was nothing here, you know? It was just abandoned. And, you know, right now, I came back, you know, 2 years later, man, and they created a monster facility, you know? And I'm excited, man. It's an amazing facility. You know, I love it over here in Plant City, you know what I'm saying? I'm locked in, and I feel amazing.
Yo, Pro Box is doing it up, man. They family to me, man. Shout out to Pro Box for what they're doing. But how has this training camp been different? Obviously, you know, you guys went to Colorado for the Canelo training camp. How was this one different? Did you incorporate some different things in this training camp coming from that big fight?
One thing for sure, my mentality went to another level. You know, to the point even with my weight, you know what I'm saying? I'm close to weight already. You know, so
wow, you look great, man.
Nah, yeah, I'm close to weight. You know, I'm healthy, I'm strong, and you know, mentally, I feel 100%. You know what I'm saying? I think that fight took me to a whole nother level. You know, I always tell everybody I went from middle school to college. You know, graduation, and you know, it's different. You know what I'm saying? To experience those lights. You know what I'm saying? To fight 20,000 people at that level. You know, in my generation, coming out of my generation, I'm the only guy that fought a legend. You know, you seen Ryan was trying to fight Manny Pacquiao, but that didn't go through. But you know, Canelo's a legend. You know, he's a living legend and he's active still. You know, so you know, for me to go in that ring with him, you know, I gained so much experience.
No, absolutely, and I think you're going to be a better fighter because of it. We've spoken about that in the past, but this was a little bit of a curveball. You know, this fight, because there had been rumors, we had spoke about it, that your next fight was going to be potentially in Puerto Rico. What happened with the Puerto Rico thing? Can you touch on that?
Yeah, so yeah, I was scheduled to fight March 8th in Puerto Rico main event, the Choliseo main event. And this was an ongoing thing since November, you know, but like always, you know how business is, and promoters, you know, Eddie Hearns and, you know, their crew just kept sending contracts back that we ain't like, and they wanted an extension, you know what I'm saying? And we didn't want to do an extension. I wanted to do a one and done, you know, get a farewell fight, you know, with them and, you know, do it in Puerto Rico, but they wasn't seeing eye to eye with us, you know what I'm saying? They kept coming back with a contract there, and, you know, listen, bro, I don't want to be fighting co-main event, but you know what, it's a sacrifice for me, just for me to be a free agent after this so I can make my own moves and do what I want to do. You know, I'm at that level where, you know, I'm a superstar now. You know, I'm a high caliber fighter and I sell tickets, and I'm a must-watch fighter, you know, on TV and in person, you know, and there's big fights to be made at 168 that I want to make, you know, and I feel like if I'm alone and I could, you know, go with a TV network, you know, because the TV networks are the ones that really the bosses, you know what I'm saying? Right. Promoters ain't no bosses. The TV networks are the one that dish out the money, and then the promoters dish out the money to the fighters, you know what I'm saying? So whatever promoter I decide to go with, to promote a big mega fight, and whatever TV network we lay hands on, you know what I'm saying? We make big money fights, man, so we could both eat and make history, you know what I'm saying? And that goes for Jaime Munguia, Caleb Plant, you know, Jamel Charlo, and it's about money moves now, you know what I'm saying? It's about making a lot of money for me and the other man, you know, across that ring, because at the end of the day, I'm about to be 28. You know, you got Munguia that's about to be 28. You got Caleb Plant that's already in his 30s. Charlo's in his 30s, man. These guys want to make legacy, history, and make the bag, you know what I'm saying, and do it for the sport, you know, so when they retire, they got their family, their kids, you know, they could eat well.
No, absolutely, man. You bring up some good points, but it don't really matter, champ, because Orlando is like Puerto Rico, bro. And the Puerto Rican your fans are going to come out. You've already lit up that building. I was there back in February last year when you knocked out McCory.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. Yo, there was fights right in front of me, bro, because I wasn't working media that fight. I'm working media for this one.
And they crazy. They point. Yo, listen, bro. When I tell you, I could sell out any big stadium, 16,000, 17,000, 18,000 people, I could do it. They put a 2,000-seater. Come on, man. In Orlando, you're going to have my fans. You're going to have 5,000 people, 6,000 people outside trying to buy tickets, bro. I got people hitting me. It's sold out. I got people hitting me on Instagram. I'm seeing messages. I can't even answer. It's like, yo, we want to buy 30 tickets. We trying to buy 40 tickets. We trying to buy 50 tickets for their people, you know? And it's like, damn, man. Like, now I'm going to have my people outside stuck trying to get some tickets. You know what I'm saying? It's messed up. It's not cool. I think it's fucked up. You know, it's not a good thing. It wasn't a good move by Matchroom because they looking at the money and instead of looking at the relationship, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we could have turned around and said, hey, listen, you know, we're a free agent, but hey, Eddie, we want to re-sign with you. What's it looking like? You know what I'm saying? But I'm a boss at the end of the day. He think I'm a boss, bro. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he get paid. That man gets paid because of me. I step in that ring, he get paid. All the promoters out there, for all the fighters out there, right? If a fighter decides to retire boxing today, promoters won't make no money. If a TV network has a boxer is with a promotion, they won't make no money. It's all about the fighter. So at the end of the day, we the bosses. We the one that control that you know what I'm saying, that control everything. You feel me? And a lot of times we give these guys too much power, bro. Especially the I understand like if you coming up and you can't make those type of moves, but when you that dude, you know what I'm saying, and you producing and you selling tickets and you know what I'm saying, and you got a fan base, bro, you a boss, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, that's the route that Canelo took, the route that Floyd Mayweather took. Damn, the route that Gervonta Davis is taking, you know what I'm saying? He's just dealing with one guy and he's dealing with a TV network, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, you know, when it's all said and done, you know, we bosses.
Champ, you ever think about maybe perhaps doing your own promotion company one day? I mean, fighters do it. I mean, they co-promote cards all the time. Chosen One Promotions.
Oh yeah.
I think that would sound good. What you think?
For sure, man. You know, you see my brother doing it. You know, Danny Garcia. You know, that's how they start. You know, they start from the bottom and they work their way up. You know, just like Oscar De La Hoya did. You know, look at Floyd Mayweather. You know, you name all the fighters, man. A lot of fighters done did promotions. You know, it's hard work, but it's worth it. You know, because now you over here, you investing into fighters. You know, you making great deals with TV networks, and you dishing out money. You making money. You helping fighters change their lives. You know what I'm saying? And you can help build a superstar. You know, just like what they did with us, you know, you could do it to the next fighters that's coming up.
Nah, for sure. Let's talk a little bit about your opponent, Jonathan Gonzalez Ortiz, Mantequilla. He's undefeated, man, a tough guy. A lot of people don't know about him because he was out of the game for a little bit, but he was a former Olympian. You know what I'm saying? So he brings a lot to the table. What are you expecting that night, man? What are you expecting from him? What are you expecting, more importantly, from yourself, man?
Fireworks, like always, man. You know, he's a fellow Puerto Rican brother, you know, but you know how the sport is. You know, you got the Puerto Ricans that fight against Puerto Ricans and Mexicans fight against Mexicans, the brothers fighting against the brothers. You know, it's not personal to him, you know what I'm saying? I just got to go in there and I got to handle my business, you know, go in there and put in that work and just look like a star, man. You know, my main thing is to look good and, you know, to catch a beautiful knockout. You know what I'm saying? Don't look for it. You know, good feints, good leg movement, good jab. Be patient, be poised. But I have that killing instinct, you know what I'm saying, killing mindset, you know, and take them out so I can go to the next level, man. I want to start a streak again, you know, and it's not for this next opponent on the 15th, but it's also for all the bigger guys at 168.
When this fight got announced, I went on my live show and I said, yo, y'all got to chill. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes in boxing, the business of boxing is going to rear its ugly head, but I still think it's a good idea for you to stay busy, right? And sometimes if you want a big fight, sometimes it's good to take one like this and then a big one next. So is that what we expect, a big one next? Because again, you're going to be a free agent, so you could kind of play the field how you want. And there's going to be, you're going to be a hot commodity. Let's just keep it real.
No, for real. It's going to be like this free agency tour is going to be like a Kobe being a free agent, LeBron, Carmelo Anthony, you know, Michael Jordan. But yeah, that's the main reason why. You think I want to sit here and fight these type of fights? If I was a free agent now, we would have been fighting summertime would have been fine to make a fight right now. You know what I'm saying? Either it would have been Munguia, Caleb, Charlo. You know what I'm saying? Or any other guys that's at 168. But you know, I'm aiming for the top dogs, man. Like I told you, my hit list, man. That's the most important thing. You know, listen, man. Like I'm fighting this fight. I'm not taking nobody lightly. You know, obviously you see me training. I'm training hard as if I'm training from
like an animal.
Yeah, like the top dogs. You know, because at the end of the day, you know, you can have an opponent like this, and you know, if you're not on your A game, look what happened to Munguia. You know what I'm saying? I know he took that dude lightly. That dude only got 6 knockouts. You know, he probably thought I was doing gonna knock me out. He only got 6 knockouts and he put you out. You know, so that's why I'm always training hard. You know, whether I'm training like if I'm training for Canelo. You know what I'm saying? And that's the most important thing. You know, I don't sleep on nobody, no fighter. You know what I'm saying? And I'm ready, man. You know, I'm ready to show out this week.
Nah, we're ready for it as well. Couple more. You be putting out on your YouTube channel the episodes, the preseason episodes, which I think are fantastic, man. Yeah. Because me personally, I like to watch the inside of training camps. You know, when I go to a boxing gym, I'm seeing that, and I'm glad that you're putting that out for the public as well, so they can see behind the scenes. So thank you for that, champ. Yes, I appreciate that. Episode 4, though, I wanted to ask you something because you said something on that episode, and I wanted to make sure I said it right. You said that you love the hate, that it fuels you. And I was like, my man, why? Tell me why.
I just been receiving so much hate, right? For the past.
Not from us, not from me, not for the Boxing Voice, like Finesse.
I know I got people.
We show you love. We show you love because there be a lot of haters, bro. But we show you love.
I get probably like out of 80, like out of 100%, I probably get like 20% love. You know,
you put a percentage on it.
Yeah, but I'm. You know what it is, right? I've been getting so much hate these past 3 years, like on social media, and then I got so much hate for the Canelo fight, and I thought it was gonna like break me. I'm not gonna lie, like. But when I went to the first press conference, when I went to the second press conference, and then when I was there at the press conference in Vegas, and just the whole fight weekend, people was booing me. I fell in love with it.
You were in his hometown.
Nah, but so some fighters can't handle that shit, you know what I'm saying? And I embraced it, and I actually loved it. Because you know what it is? It's the fact that when I walked out, right? And mind you, I'm walking out with Arcangel, legend. I'm walking out with Fat Joe, legend. I'm walking out with Lua Laele, a future legend. And the song dropped and people started booing. And I was like, holy shit, this is crazy.
And this is coming from a dude.
20,000 people was booing Edgar Berlanga, Arcangel, Fat Joe, Lua Laele. These guys are legends. And we getting booed. But the beauty of it, right? Of this whole thing was how I had 20,000 people booing, and right after the fight, I had 20,000 people cheering for me, screaming. Like if I won the fight, showing me love, I couldn't even walk into the MGM. Like when I walked in after that fight to the MGM, bro, it was, people just jumped on me, all the Mexicans, they jumped on me, taking pictures, selfies, asking for shout-out videos, hugging me, random people telling me they love me. I'm like, what? I'm like, yo, y'all was just booing me like an hour ago.
They love you today, they hate you tomorrow, man. That's boxing.
Yo, so, but I love that. That's what I fell in love with was, damn, this is dope. And not only that, the power of God, right? Like, because God is great, and I always put my Lord and Savior Jesus first before anything in this world, you know, and me, you know, praying and just me knowing that he's there with me. And I always knew, I'm like, bro, there could be 1 million people in front of me against me. But as long as I got God, I know I could take out the whole 1 million people. You know what I'm saying? So that too, that helped me a lot. Like just me being prayed up and just me looking at him like, Jesus, I know you in control, baby. Like, let's go. We fight week, what's up? I'm walking into fight, people's booing me. I'm like this to everybody. I'm the guy. Fuck all of y'all. Puerto Rico, la casa.
Let them know.
You already know. Y Canelo, Mamoton Beach. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was disrespecting each other. You feel me? But
that was a very animated press conference, man.
Yeah, it was funny. You know, it went viral. But you know, man, how it is, bro. It's game time. You know, and like I said, man, I always keep my Lord and Savior first.
Nah, man. At the end of the day, you earn your respect, and you know what they say, champ. If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. That's what they say. And my man Edgar played the Reggie Miller against the Knicks at Madison Square Garden, and he came out shining. Won 12 rounds with the face of boxing, earned the respect.
I was telling people don't know. I was telling him in the ring. I was telling him to suck a dick. I'm talking to him in the ring on purpose though. Like he's hitting me, and I'm
watching the fight. I see some words, but I didn't know what you were saying.
No, I was telling him to suck a dick, and I'm in his face telling like, "You hit like a bitch. Hit me again. Boom, boom." I'm eating shots, and I'm like, "You hit like a bitch, bro. What happened? I thought you're gonna knock me out. What happened?" I'm telling him like this. What happened? You're not knocking nothing out. You hit me with your best shot, and I ate it. I'm telling him, I was telling him, pussy, pussy, you soft. Mama don't be. I'm talking to him like this. You feel me? And it's just, and it's not personal towards him. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
he showed you a lot of respect after that.
No. I got yo, bro, man. The respect I got for Canelo is out of this world. But that goes to show you how my nuts hang. You know what I'm saying? I let my nuts down here. You know what I'm saying? And I got a heart of a lion. So I have all the respect for the man, you know what I'm saying? I love Canelo, I love how he fights, I love his mannerism, I love how he presents himself, I love everything, bro. He's a beast, you know what I'm saying? That dude, man, he's a legend, bro. He's about to be 2-time undisputed. Like, come on, man, like this dude is on another level, you know what I'm saying? And where he's at, that's where I want to go, you know what I'm saying? It's only motivation for us, you know what I'm saying? It's never no hate. I don't want what he has. You know, I want to do what he did, you know, and that's conquer boxing, you know what I'm saying, for his island, for Mexico.
No, for sure.
For Puerto Rico.
Yeah. No, for sure.
And I can't forget my black community, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
My Afro-Americans, you know what I'm saying? My
was
black
very
community.
diverse in Bushwick growing up.
Yeah, for sure, man. And people forget I grew up in that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm Spanish, I'm Latino, but I grew up with a lot of my brothers, you know what I'm saying? With the black community, you know what I'm saying? My babysitter, since I was 5 years old, bro, 5 to maybe like 13, was black, you know what I'm saying? She was Jamaican. And that was my babysitter, you know what I'm saying? So she's my family, you know, Mama Love, and I grew up in that community, you know what I'm saying, in that black community too. So shout out to all my brothers, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all love always, you know. I don't want to just rep Latino and Puerto Rico, you know what I'm saying? I want to show my brothers too, my black community, that, you know, y'all got me as well.
Nah, man, listen, champ, I appreciate you, man, because like I said, you allow me to come up in here, you know, spend time with you, Coach Mark. Coach Mark is my guy. You know, he's like an uncle to me. I call him Uncle Mark.
Yeah.
How's it been? One more last question. I got to ask you about your relationship with Mark, because that's special. I see it behind the scenes. It's like a father-son relationship, man. Is that really how it is? Off, like when nobody's around?
Nah, for sure. You know, Mark, definitely, man. He changed my life mentally. You know what I'm saying? Always talking to me. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes, you know, it's difficult with me and my dad. You know, cause my dad. You know, so me and him, you know, we bump heads sometimes. You're like, yo, bro.
That's not true.
You know, and it's regular. You know what I'm saying? You know, he still probably looks at me like I'm a kid. I'm a man now. You know, he's like, oh, that's my little Edgar. You know, and it's like, yo, Pop, I'm not your little man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm a grown man now. But now with Mark, man, you know, he's like a second dad to me, man. Like, we be in the gym for hours, sometimes just talking. Like, after training, we'll be 2-3 hours here in the back in the office just talking, bro. And sometimes we'll sleep here.
Yeah.
Like, I'll sleep in the gym, you know what I'm saying? And that's just us, you feel me? And that's what's going to happen after this camp, too. I'm getting my room back there. I'm fixing it up and everything, so I could just literally live in the gym. You know what I'm saying? It's something different.
That's what's up, man. Listen, I am so looking forward to Saturday. Do we expect a knockout?
We gonna see. But you know, just get your popcorn ready. You know, lights, camera, action. It's Chosen One, superstar status is this weekend. It's about to start tomorrow. You know, and just get your popcorn ready. That's all. It's gonna be a good night.
I can't wait. I'm obviously, I got a media cred, so I'm gonna be there to support. This is Johnny from the Hangout Spot, Florida correspondent from ThaBoxingvoice here with 168-pound title contender. He's coming, the Chosen One, Edgar Berlanga, Saturday, March 15th. It's gonna be fireworks. Good luck again, champ.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you, man.
What up, YouTube family? Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Help us get to that 1 million subscribers. We're on the road to 1 million. And obviously, we have other great content on our Patreon channel. So since this video is over, head on over to our Patreon and check out all the exclusive content, or right here on our YouTube members.